Yo, I almost never talk about how much I work because I think it's really fucking annoying when people are like, I'm so tired all the time. I'm so exhausted. I just work so many hours and it's so hard. And then like half the country is like dead ass completely unemployed, is like trying so hard to get a job. Like my brother who's not been able to get a job and like it just is, it's such a struggle. So I think it's really fucking annoying when people are like, it's so hard how much they work. However, I will say that sometimes it's really fucking hard to have so many different jobs. Like, because I chose the freelance life, by the way, this is my lunch, my breakfast and my lunch right now, because I have so many different bosses all the time. And so you have to cater to so many people. And like this morning, I wake up and I'm trying to do for social media. And now like I run social media for AfterBuzz TV. I run my own social media, obviously. And then I've got to do social media for World Girls. So I'm like prepping all of that, which includes Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, which takes a lot of fucking time to download clips, cut the clips, whatever. Because like really, you guys know I'm a one-man band for a lot of things. So I'm working on that and responding to emails. Which like everybody's always sending these emails at fucking 1 a.m. It's bizarro, which I was up last night at that time, but still whatever. I'm responding to emails that came through. And then after that, I had to prep for my Rotten Tomatoes show that I was shooting today, which I'm really excited about. And you guys will be able to see, I think it's mid-October on Roku, and well, I'll keep you guys posted on all of that. But was prepping for that, then was doing an AfterBuzz meeting with the interns over there, and then afterwards was filming the Rotten Tomatoes thing, and then was back to prepping stuff for World Girls tonight, because we've got 2 shows tonight. We do our IRL, which is like probably my favorite episodes that we've done so far, and then we've got Josh McCouga coming on afterwards to talk with us about his gaming, so like doing all the assets and figuring out all of that stuff. And it's just all of a sudden like it's hard to move your brain to each new job as you're starting and not have 5 minutes to do so. Like it's literally on the dot. And so sometimes when you guys see me here and I'm like fucking fried, and it seems like you guys always are like, she's so high, and I'm never high for these shows, except when you guys see me smoke on the World Girls when I'm like fucking tapped at the end of the day. But I think really it's what it is that my brain is like overheating from pivoting as often as I am pivoting. And so for any of you guys who are freelance out there, I fucking feel you. And it's challenging to not have, I'm sure it's challenging to have one job, and that might feel monotonous, and to wake up at 7 a.m. and start at 8 and work till 6 or whatever it is, and have that one job in an office. It's not like I would prefer to do that. So I'm not sitting here saying one's better than the other, but it is really challenging to, pivot constantly. Ironically, I'm wearing my Unagi shirt, but I'm saying pivot. Thank you, Ross, for the great lines that you've given us. And so here I am, pivoting back to you guys, my home, my one true loves, the rock stars. Thank you guys for being here today. Don't forget, tonight we are airing our Dominoes episode. That is at 6:00. This is a really fucking good one. It is heartbreaking. It's funny. It's rewarding. It's all the things. So Evan did an incredible job with this one. Make sure you check that out. And then afterwards, we're talking to Josh McCouga. We're talking about the behind the scenes of Dominoes. We're talking about his board game that GPA is making, and their Kickstarter campaign, which is going really effing well. We're talking about games in general, and we're hearing from you guys. So don't forget to watch that. And in the meantime, here we are live at the Roxy talking about a few different things that are going on in the world, including the fact that there's currently at this moment a free Britney hearing taking place right now, they don't call it that in court. They don't say this is the free Britney hearing. This is the Britney Spears hearing. So we'll be talking a little bit about that. Also, the Book of Boba Fett got its release date for December 29th, which is going to be the date of the Hawkeye finale, or at least that's what it's slated to be right now. So I want to get your guys' thoughts on that. And then Ted Cruz hit us with that tweet today that said, hashtag your body, your choice. What was he talking about? Ding, 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 vaccinations. Very fucking ironic. We're going to break that down. So we're going from entertainment news to entertainment to news. Because it's a, what? Say it with me now, roller coaster of a show. I don't know why the roller coaster just hit itself in the middle. It seems like these cars just fucking collided, but y'all know the deal. Also, yeah, that was the other thing. I was on the Collider Live reunion this morning, even though we taped that yesterday. That was today. And so I wanted to be in the chat. So I pumped in the chat for that. And then I have to do social for that too. So there's a lot of moving parts. Sing it with me? No? I don't know if that one's catchy enough to catch on. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Thank you for joining the show today. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. See what's happening with my people in here on this Wednesday, September 29th. I love Wednesdays because it's World Girl Wednesday. Wednesday used to be one of the worst days of the week, and now it is the best day of the week. You heard it. Coming into the Streamlabs, the first Streamlabs of the day today came from the Zen one himself, Zen Glenn Caesar, who said, hello. Let's see how long I can say hello for. Hold on. Hello. And happy World Girl Wednesday, Roxy. Sending well wishes and a thank you for hanging out. Great job on TBT, the big thing. Peace, bunnies, hugs, and good stuff to you, your dad, Sky, Jet, Grammy, Papo, and your family. Be most excellent to yourselves and to each other. Roxy rockstars who show up to give their support whenever, wherever they can. Thank you for being a friend, support, a candle in the darkness for the people around you. Everybody's battling, keep fighting. You're a winner. Every win for you is a win for all. And being unselfishly loving and supportive of others, including strangers, whether it's on the internet or not, as well as being kind, caring, and fully unique, makes you humane, worthy, and a cozy fire to be near. You're magnificent. Oh, priceless. What was that voice? Who knows? Priceless treasure and an inspiration. I hope you each continue breathing in golden sparkles of love and breathing out every bit of stress. Shake it off with each inhale and exhale to break apart and remove all types of energetic blockages so you achieve balance and get to experience happiness and joy every day. Thank you, my dear. Also on the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Christian Hardesty says, hey, Roxy, loving the Unagi shirt. Gotta be ready for anything. That's the truth. And also Christian Hardesty says, oh, yeah. Also, happy birthday, Ryan Payne. Yes, Ryan Payne. Happy birthday. Everybody send bunnies for our dear Ryan Payne. Thank you, Christian, for saying that in here. And thank you, everybody who's shouting it out in the chat. Shout out to all of you guys in here, by the way. Scott Welsh, Matt Munoz, Manny Gonzalez, Glenn Caesar, Christian Hardesty, Jake Yakavetta, Sean Quinn, Evan Hooker, John Get Bent, The French Taunter, John Lestrino, what up, family? Liam Evans, Lemmy Kilmister, ZB, Joseph Ashley, and she's singing the names now, Silu Bonino, Della Common, what up, what up? Oh, the popcorn kernel is stuck. No, it's really stuck. Oh my God. Speaking of stuck, Pink Sweets. No, that's not speaking of stuck. I'm going to tell you in a second. Anthony Ochoa, Mark Jason Ali, everybody. You guys are awesome. Okay. Speaking of stuck. Nope. Speaking of stuck made me think of painful because of the kernel. Last night, this was fucking crazy. So you can ask my close friends. They know this. You guys probably have never noticed it because you've never seen me that close up. But if you've ever been like an inch from my face, my bottom eyelashes go into my eye. So instead of going downwards, my bottom eyelashes in the corner, the like 5 closest to the corner, go inwards into my eye. And they cause extreme irritation sometimes. Sometimes it's okay and I just bop around. And sometimes it's really annoying and I'll try to like mascara them down or something, but it can really fucking get irritating because it always feels like there's things in my eyes. And people stop me all the time. They'll be like, oh, there's an eyelash in your eye. And it's actually not. It's attached to my fucking under eye. So yesterday I was driving and all of a sudden it got really fucking annoying in one eye. So annoying. And then I went to go see Venom, which I can't talk about yet, but I did tweet about it if you want to know my opinion, but I can talk about it tomorrow starting at 6 a.m. So I'll talk about it on the show tomorrow. But anyway, it was so annoying that I was like, I need to pull over because it was like watering and fucked up. And so I tried to like scoop it out from that one side, but it kept going back in. So we got to the movie. For the movie, I just dealt with it. It was really fucking annoying. But then when I get home last night, I was like, I have to take care of this. So I plucked with tweezers like 3 or 4 hairs on each side. And it was so fucking painful. Like, have you ever tried for you guys who pluck your eyebrows, you know how like the first couple times you do it, it hurts. And then after that, just fucking fine. And I pluck my fucking underarms, which I've told you guys before. I'm like obsessed with being hairless under my underarms, and the shaving caused bumps. So I pluck them. Now I laser, but still, if I see something, I pluck it. It doesn't feel like that. When you're plucking something that is in your eye, it was like, holy shit, am I going to poke my eye out? And also this hurts so fucking bad. It was really bad. So I just want to let you guys know I was in agony. Pluck my eye. And now it feels like raw there still today. I like washed him out too. It just fucking hurt. The whole thing hurt. It was very painful. Ben Rayner in the house. Loved you and Josh on Big Thing today. Great Collider live reunion. Thanks. It was really nice to see them again. For those of you guys who watched that episode today, it was really nice. It was really just nice to be with my friends and felt very relaxed and chill. And I was glad that we were able to talk and catch up and talk a little bit about family and TV and all those things. In the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer, Pink Sweet says, oh, hi. You look very golden age Hollywood today. Thanks. You're giving Grace Kelly vibes. Pink Sweets. Saw the Big Thing episode. I missed the sibling energy between you and Christian. Random, but does Grammy have a favorite TV show? Okay, have a good day. Let's call her and ask. I always love a good excuse to call Grammy. We'll see what she says. I love that you guys think that Christian and I have good sibling energy. We've been working together a long time. Josh too. I just love working with them. They're freaking great. Let's see if Grammy picks up. Because I'm curious. I don't know if she has one. She loved Game of Thrones. I feel like she liked Downton Abbey. I'm trying to think of her favorite, like ever of all time. Where is she that she? Hi, Graham.
By the way, I'm going to tell you.
No, Graham, remember when I told you when I call you, I get to talk first.
Okay.
I'm calling because I'm live on my show, and they wanted to know what your favorite TV show of all time is.
My favorite show of all time?
Yeah.
Holy Hannah. No, that's not the name of the show. Ye gods. What show did I like? The Sopranos, I thought, was exciting.
Wow, do you know that there's a prequel movie coming out for The Sopranos?
Yeah, I just heard that last night. Because you know who just wrote a book? He worked on The Sopranos. He was a consigliere, the one that's the lawyer for the mafia. He also plays for Bruce Springsteen, the one that wears the kerchief, the bandana around his head. He just wrote a book. It just came out yesterday. That's supposed to be very interesting.
So you think that Sopranos is your favorite show of all time?
I don't know if it's a favorite show. Believe it or not, I'm going to mention something that's one of my favorites of all time. That sounds ridiculous. That's NCIS.
Yeah, interesting. I thought I was thinking you might say Bones or something like that. NCIS, okay. Right. Very different than Sopranos.
Well, The Sopranos was certainly a wonderful series.
Yeah, NCIS is very different.
The acting was great. But one on a continuing basis that I didn't get bored with was NCIS. And now they're changing it, and I gather that the one that plays Gibbs is sort of slowly eliminating himself. And one of my favorites that was on it was the one that played Ziva. And another one I liked is the one from now plays Bull. I guess after so many years, there's got to be a change of will they themselves want to go into something else?
Wait,
But
Grammy.
2 days ago, I got my 3rd shot.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
good.
CVS.
Because I was
And
I made an appointment for you at Walgreens, but I can cancel it.
you can cancel it. I made it at CVS in Encino. They didn't have it at the one in Sherman Oaks. But
Okay.
they
Well,
did-
don't give away too much about where you went, Graham. Because remember, we're on air. But I do have a question for you. Another
Okay.
one. Do you know what, if I said free Britney, do you know what that means?
free. Yes, I do.
What's it mean?
The singer who was sort of hostage to her father, who took care of everything, and she wanted to have her own independence.
Yeah. So you agree to free Britney?
Spears, yeah.
So you think Britney should be freed?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, even if she fouls up, she's a big girl now, and unless there's something mentally wrong with her, and I think it was a matter of her getting too much too early and perhaps not making the right decisions, I could understand her parents assisting her, helping her.
Yeah, but it seems like her dad's not a very good guy, so that's where it went.
Exactly. Once you reach a certain age, you've got to start letting loose the reins of power.
Yeah, and she's 39, you know.
Oh, God, is she already 39? She looks great.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, she wants to make her own mistakes, but they're her own.
Agreed, Grammy. You and I are on the same page as always. All right, well, I love you very much. I'll call you later.
Okay, so I'll give my love.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I mean, what more can you ask for than a Grammy whose favorite show is The Sopranos, who believes in hashtag free Britney? Like, does anybody have a better Grammy than I do? I don't think it's possible. She's the perfect Grammy. It's just so good. So good. Anyway, thank you guys for indulging with me in that. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Let me know if Grammy's right. If Sopranos is the best show of all time. Also in the Streamlabs coming through right now, Hitman Hudson said, just finished my 21st book of 2021, Haters Beware. Oh, I've never heard of it. Also, I think I know who the Schmominati is. It's the Wangers, Cody, Christian, and Beardo are evil masterminds hiding in the shadows, and it's become clear to me that they are all behind all this. I plead the fifth. Ace Money in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer says, hey, Rox, please send some good vibes, thoughts, prayers, sacrifices, energies, witchery, or whatever you can my family's way. Okay, I will do, Ace Money. 5 family members have COVID, and 2 are likely to pass. Oh, also, my aunt's cancer has returned after almost 5 years in remission. Thanks. Ace Money, you know that I am not very religious and not a believer necessarily in a higher power, but I do believe in energy and the universe. And I believe that in the power of people putting positive energy towards something. So to everybody in here, please send that positive energy to Ace Money. I hope as many positive things for you as possible. I hope that everybody is okay. It sounds like it might not be the case, but that as many people as possible are. And we're thinking about you and rooting for you and your family. Thanks, Ace Money, for sharing that. Also, Della comment in the Streamlabs, continuing the roller coaster, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer says, we need a World Girl AMA episode where Grammy comes on and we Streamlab questions that she has to answer about Roxy and what she was like growing up. Happy to do that. We could do that on this show too, because she doesn't know Dee and Steph growing up. So we could just do an episode. I could also go there and stream it from her place. Just shit internet, but I still can do it. Maybe that is the move. You guys let me know. Ace Money says, I'm an atheist. I'm just willing to take any help we can get. Completely. I get that. And you just never know. So the energy being positive matters. It makes a difference. And everybody is sending bunnies. Thank you guys for doing so. Appreciate you guys. It's all about supporting the other rock stars in here. And you guys are so great at that. In the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Glenn Caesar, the Zen one, says, may you find your son, walk in it as much as possible, and fully lose yourself being in it whenever, wherever you can, in each of your days, your weeks, your months, even your years, in her Unagi shirt. Hopefully it gets easier for you to just be you always and in all ways. Thanks, Glenn. Christian Harsty with that big support. Yes, Christian, thank you so much. I knew Grammy is a national treasure, but she is winning me twice over for her thoughts on NCIS. Always love Ziva. I don't watch. Tony and Gibbs. Grammy is just the best. I'm so happy to hear that. Yay, people connecting with Grammy and her love for NCIS. It's awesome. Glenn Caesar in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer says, always enjoy the roller coaster of this show. Yes, it is. Particularly because that's essentially what life is day to day, a roller coaster. I'm just glad that I have a place to be, the Rockstar and Worldfriend communities, and just chill out. Nerdy movies and TV stuff. Let's fucking go. Yes, Glenn. Somebody in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer, somebody says, hi, Roxy. I hope you're happy. Oh, that's kind of the best thing you could hope for somebody, right? To hope that they're happy. That's a big one. It definitely is. I appreciate you. I'm working on it. Every day I work on my happiness. Send in Streamlabs, send in super chats, send in your questions, comments, concerns, and thoughts. All the bunnies in here make me happy. All the love for Grammy makes me happy. She really is just the freaking greatest. She is the freaking greatest. So Book of Boba Fett is coming out December 29th. That's supposed to be the day of the Hawkeye finale. If that does stick and is the schedule, I think that's smart. It's kind of like television, where we used to have multiple things on Thursday night or Sundays, and when one thing starts, the other thing stops, whatever it is. If we're already on Disney Plus, hopefully they drop at like slightly different hours, so we don't have to pick which one goes first. But if we're already there, might as well watch a double header of the Hawkeye finale and the Book of Boba Fett premiere. At the same time, I think that it's interesting that this is coming 12/29. I kind of wish it would come a couple days earlier. I love watching things Christmas time because usually work is a little slower, but typically you get off a couple days before Christmas. By the 29th, it's going to be, I know it's only one episode, or I actually don't know what they're doing. I'm assuming that I'm going to be lucky enough to have 3 episodes. So kind of just want a little minute to binge those, but it will be good. It'll be nice right after Christmas. Maybe people can watch with their families. I'm sure that's what they're hoping. And so, yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for the show. They've done Marvel's done an excellent job with their shows. Star Wars has done an excellent job with their shows. Disney has just all around. You guys know my favorite one of all of the shows is freaking Game Changers show, the Mighty Duck show. But they just really nailed all of their shows that Disney Plus has done. So I think that this is to be expected to be really good. And I'm looking forward to it. Let's check in with what's going on with Britney Spears right now. There's updates every minute. There's a lot of websites that I'm looking at that are updating us. CNN is doing updates, and their most recent one is coming from 5:33 p.m. Eastern time. So that was just about 15 minutes ago. Britney Spears fans rally around the world ahead of conservatorship hearings. Scores of Britney Spears fans gathering in Los Angeles, London this afternoon, Los Angeles and London, ahead of hearing whether the judge will determine whether 13-year conservatorship can be terminated. Fans were seen carrying homemade signs featuring photos of the singer and hashtag Free Britney, the viral hashtag used to rally support for Spears. If you guys haven't seen this, there's so many people rallying around her, and we're rallying in spirit and right now here. 5:03 p.m., so about 50 minutes ago. What we know about today's hearing, the fight over Britney Spears' 13-year conservatorship returns to court in LA. Judge Brenda Penny is expected to consider several petitions filed since the last hearing, which was on July 14th, the day after my birthday. Jamie Spears, the singer's father, has served as her conservatorship since 2008, which we know. Earlier this month, he petitioned to terminate the conservatorship, which we talked about on this show. His filing followed 2 powerful days of testimony from the pop star this summer, in which she detailed numerous personal restrictions she has lived with under the arrangement she describes as, quote, fucking cruelty, end quote. This is another quote of hers that we heard her say, I just want my life back. It's been 13 years and it's enough. About an hour ago, the update was the judge has a duty to remove Jamie Spears from the conservatorship, Free Britney activists say. Judge Brenda Penny has a, quote, duty, end quote, to remove Britney Spears' father, Jamie Spears, from his role in his daughter's conservatorship. A leading activist in the Free Britney movement told CNN. This was the quote coming from them. Leanne Simmons is the person who said this. At the very least, it is Judge Penny's duty as an honorable judge to remove Jamie Spears from the arrangement. I think we all completely agree at the very, very least, if they're not going to end the conservatorship immediately, to remove him after she has asked that he's removed. Britney Spears has asked that he's removed. Britney Spears representatives have asked that he be removed. And now Jamie Spears himself has suggested that he be removed, not because he's a good guy, but because he knows he's lost this battle. So in what world would the judge not think that that's a good idea for them to be removed? It's just that's seems kind of ludicrous to me. So yeah, these updates are coming in 4 minutes ago from USA Today. Let's see. Britney Spears' conservatorship hearing is headed to court. Congress is still working to avert a government shutdown and hide those picnic baskets. It's Fat Bear Week. What is this coming from? Okay, USA Today said, Britney Spears' conservatorship battle back in court. Will Jamie Spears officially be removed? It says it was updated 3 minutes ago. But what is the update? We need the update. Where is the update? Show me the update. Billy Sarzanak. Hi, Billy. Hello, Roxy. Looking amazing. Thank you. Did you see the Red Hot Chili Peppers are going to be doing a worldwide tour in 2022? No. Yes. Fuck yeah. I missed that. When was that announced? Where was it announced? I need more. I need more. Tell me more. Wow, you guys know I'm a diehard Chili Pepper fan. But I haven't been paying as much attention as I used to, so that's why I probably miss things like this. Although I do follow people on Twitter that should have let me know that. Going to the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Leonard Kim says, what's up, Dimple Tits? Roxy, how are you? Although it can be overwhelming, I'm glad that you're booked and busy. Totally. That's why I'm not complaining about it. It's just, when I have no food and I'm eating popcorn for breakfast and lunch, it's just like, it's a lot. I'm really looking forward to Book of Boba Fett, and I think it'll slay. The hair looks gorgeous, and the lipstick is a great touch. Thanks, friend. A new guy in the Streamlabs. Wow, I haven't seen you in a second. A new guy. A new guy says, haven't been able to catch you live in a bit. That's what I just said. But I watch the playback every day. Oh, that makes me so happy. I know you don't like animated shows. Not usually, although you guys know I love Harley Quinn. I was just curious if you've tried any anime. Yeah, I have. Especially Miyazaki and Studio Ghibli. I mean, Steph and Dee both love anime. So yes, they're always talking about Studio Ghibli movies. I think some of them would really connect. I only saw Spirited Away. It was okay. I gotta be cooler and give it a bigger shot, I guess. I'm just not that cool. I'm still looking for those. I'm still looking for any update on Chili Peppers. And also, if anybody has more recent updates for Britney Spears, let me know. Everything that I'm seeing is that the lawyer is asking the judge to end the conservatorship and for Jamie to be off, but it doesn't seem like we know. Although I'm telling you, USA Today, 4 minutes ago, titled their article, The Battle Over Britney Spears. Oh, now it's changed to The Battle Over Britney Spears. Oh, I thought I was saying the battle is over. It's the battle over Britney Spears. Interesting. Still waiting. Well, I'll keep you guys updated tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll talk about Venom. I'll give them a non-spoiler review. Then we'll talk about Britney Spears. Hopefully we have a really good update. That would be fucking solid. But tonight, don't forget World Girls. We've got World Girl Wednesday at 6 p.m. We're dropping that Domino's episode. And then we've got Josh McCuca on afterwards. So in case you're not sick of me yet, you can hang out with me all day. That's kind of the vibe. Let me know if you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns. Before we get out of here, I did want to talk about this Ted Cruz tweet that is just so asinine that it's infuriating. Ted Cruz is such a... Is it okay to call somebody a fuck? Because if it is, he's one of them. Ted Cruz is such a fuck. This is what Ted Cruz tweeted today. I stand with Kyrie Irving. I stand with Andrew Wiggins. I stand with Bradley Beal. I stand with Jonathan Isaac. Hashtag NBA. Hashtag your body, your choice. and then linked to an article from The Hill saying NBA struggles with vocal vaccine holdouts. Let's talk about this. Fucking Kyrie. There are people in the NBA who are not, there are people in the NBA who are not getting vaccinated. And those are people who I am upset with because you're supposed to be leaders in your community and you're actively fighting against this country's recovery. And that's a problem. And people look at NBA stars for their leadership, and they look at them for the decisions they make. That's part of being a celebrity. And so I'm frustrated that they are not vaccinated. I do not believe in total vaccine mandates because I am somebody who does believe your body, your choice. Although I believe when it comes to career things, jobs, companies are able all the time to tell people that they need to be vaccinated. School are able to do that all the time. It's just now with COVID-19 vaccination that people are questioning it, but there's tons of other medications, vaccinations that people have had to take previously. But that being said, if you believe your body, your choice, then what you believe is that decisions should be made by the individual about their body. And so for Ted Cruz to hashtag your body, your choice, which is, for lack of better words, the slogan of pro-choice people being people who believe that women have the ability or have the right to make the decision of whether or not they're going to have a baby. If you believe your body, your choice, how can you not believe in the right to have an abortion? Like, it's almost like he's asking for it. He's egging people on, your body, your choice. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Ryan Payne says Cruz trying to win popularity points only to get ridiculed. Yeah, because it's egregious. Silu Bonino says, Argentina, you cannot go to school or work if you're not vaccinated. I remember my friend Juliette once told me that there's a rule in France where it's, in America, we have freedom of speech. In France, the rule is that you have freedom of speech until it infringes upon somebody else's freedom of speech, or something along those lines. And it's like with vaccinations, if you don't receive one, you might end up killing not just or hurting yourself, but other people. So it is different. But again, I believe in your body, your choice. So I don't believe that our country should be able to tell every single citizen that they need to get vaccinated or they can't live here. But I do think that jobs can do that because it's a qualification. Oh, Billy says they posted on their Instagram page with breaking news video with the whole band. When, Billy? Damn, I'm so excited to see Chili Peppers. Yes. I can't believe that I just missed the Foo Fighters. I'm such an idiot. I don't know how I fucking missed them. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Super chat in. Let's see what's going on. Wow, I just like inside burped. Did you guys see that? It like wouldn't come out. That got stuck in my throat. I really wish I could have somebody who could just like burp the alphabet. Under Kim says, did you catch Bachelor in Paradise last night? Yes, I did. It was 3 hours. The show continues to be an absolute riot, and I love the chaos. I know, me too. Speaking of Disney Plus, I just want to shout out Mighty Ducks, Game Changers, Big Shot, and Turner and Hooch. They're all worth a watch. Also, how are you? I'm doing okay, thank you. Yeah, Mighty Ducks is so good. Bachelor in Paradise is not so, dude. I cannot believe Ivan. What the fuck was he thinking? Well, Brittany Parker says the IG post was 5 days ago. Where the fuck have I been? And why did nobody tell me? Where have I been? And why did none of you guys say anything to me? The fuck? Yeah, good shout outs. I've only seen Mighty Ducks, but it's really good. Glenn Caesar in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striker says, Roxy, so you don't like/watch much animated shows? Fine, it's not your thing. You're cool for a whole bunch of other stuff, namely for using your platform to give voices to other truly important issues, #BLM, #Stop AAPI Hate, #I stand against anti-Semitism. Thank you for that, Glenn. I appreciate you. Thank you for saying that. I don't know if I'm cool, but I think I'm good. I try to be good at least. Telecommon says, I mean, when it comes to Ted Cruz, he's universally hated by a majority of his fellow senators. I mean, it's pretty sad when that gutless lot hates you enough to let it be known. I just almost broke my phone. I hope I didn't. I probably need a new phone so soon. I've had this one for a long time, and it is glitching. JS says, I will wait a little longer, mask up, and stay to myself until I have more time to feel safe with it. When you're in the NBA, you can't do that, though. And I still don't recommend that, JS. I recommend listening to your doctor, and doctors are saying to get vaccinated. But again, when we're talking about people in the NBA, they are like this close to each other. They're sweating on each other. They're up close and personal. And even if you are getting tested, the likelihood that you would know the day that you catch something that you have it, it's been unsafe. Bruce Banner says I'm the coolest. Well, if Bruce Banner says so. All right, we are getting out of here, friends. So thank you for joining me today live at the Roxy. Thank you for listening to Grammy talk about all the important things in life, like Sopranos and Free Britney. Thanks for talking with me about Boba Fett and Ted Cruz and him thinking that he believes in your body, your choice. And thank you guys for being here in general. Shout out to all of you guys, John Prillo, JS, Bruce Banner, Joseph Ashley, Andrew Thomas, Della Common, Silu Bonino, Murder Ranta, Ken Ulozis. I just bought tickets for Tool this morning. Cool. Damn. Brittany Parker, Jake Yacovetta, French Taunter, Sean Quinn, Matt Munoz, Lauren. What up, Lauren? Billy Sarzanek, John Perillo, Joe Cook, Ryan Payne, the birthday boy himself, Lemmy Kilmister, all the people. Stay safe, stay sane, put down the toilet seat and lid. You don't want those buffoons. Also coming in the Streamlabs in the 11th hour. A new guy says New York's vaccine mandate is now in effect for all medical personnel. It's already led to hundreds of suspended workers, and it's causing a whole bunch of shit with unions. I've been looking at that. Glenn Caesar says, may you find your son, walk in it as much as possible, and fully lose yourself being in it whenever, wherever you can in each of your days, your weeks, months, and even your years. Hopefully it gets easier for you to just be you always and always. Thank you, Glenn, for that. One more from Glenn. He said, may you each get to smile, laugh out loud like a child at least once a day, today and every single day the rest of your life, so that you glow in your flow, radiate, and cause your story / song of life, because your song of story song of life is important, deserves to be seen and heard. Thank you to all the support today. I appreciate all of you guys. Make your bed, put down the toilet seat and lid. We don't want those buffoons. Check your internet. You can do so by blowing on it. Brett Miles, Jonathan, arrest the cops who killed Breonna Taylor. All three of them for killing Breonna Taylor. Don't trend with the Holocaust. Tune in for World Girls tonight at 6 p.m. to watch us attempt dominoes, a thing that 4-year-olds can do. But can the World Girls? That is the question. I'll see you for that tonight and tomorrow live at the Roxy. Later.